Hello again, GLL here with another video, and I want to talk about Halo Nightfall. If you haven't seen Halo Nightfall yet, then please don't watch it because it's a bag of crap, but if you do want to watch it, please do not watch this video because I'm going to spoil pretty much everything. I'm going to go through the entire thing, so spoilers, do not fucking watch. You've been warned. Right, let's kick in. Whew. Seriously. Come on, guys. Come on. Was that the best you could do? Seriously. Christ. Right. Halo Nightfall, for those of you that don't know, is a little series that has been done recently. Don't know if there's going to be any more series because I don't know if there's going to be the demand there, but the first series is on the Halo channel when you bought the Master Chief Collection, and quite frankly, it's got to be the worst Halo series I've ever seen. Now, bear in mind we had Forward Unto Dawn, which was pretty good compared to what this is. So, with that in mind, okay, this is horrendous. Okay, this is just so boring. No character development, nothing was thought through, just a sci-fi bag of shit. It's a bit like watching, a poor man's Battlestar Galactica, and I don't even like Battlestar Galactica because that's pretty shite. But this, Jesus. Okay, let's get into it. This is the entire plot of the entire thing, okay? Episode 1. A Covenant elite. Well, they go to a colony, they're looking for suspicious Covenant activity, right? This is Sergeant Locke, our new protagonist. We might actually have to play as this guy in Halo 5, so just keep you up to speed. Okay. This guy and his team, Oni team, are looking for this. I don't even know why they're there. Anyway, this elite detonates this bomb, but they're trying to stop him. But it's not actually a bomb. It turns out to be a fucking virus that's only affects humans, right? So somehow they magically find out that this virus. By the way, this is episode 2. Just to keep you up to speed. They find a way to where this virus has come from. They find out it's come from a piece of Halo ring by magic. Somehow they know exactly where it's come from. So they go on this mission on this Halo ring. Okay, and I just thought of another thing. This is a lot like the Judge Dredd film, the new one. Okay, if you've seen that, that's pretty much what this is like. It never really goes anywhere. You think like, oh, this will just be like one little segment and then it'll move on, and it never does. The whole series is about this one little mission. Okay, Christ. Okay, so they go to this Halo ring, this piece of Halo ring. When they get there, these little worms attack them. These like parasites that feast on technology or some shit. And so they all have to strip out their armor. Pelican goes down. They've got no way of getting out. Right, but basically from that point on, it could be anything because they're not even using the weapons or anything. So it's no longer a Halo thing from that point, really, because what is the point if they're not going to be using like the assault rifles and stuff and the weapons? Where were the Covenant in this series? Where the fuck were the Covenant? You get to see one fucking elite through the whole series. The rest of the series, they're on a fucking piece of Halo ring in the middle of fucking nowhere, fighting fucking worms. For fuck's sake. Anyway. Just fucking unbelievable. Right. So Sergeant Locke his character is not furthered on anything, and I still have no clue who the fuck this guy is. There's no backstory for any of these characters. So when they start dying off, which is inevitable, you don't give a shit, okay? And you know, they turn on each other and shit. Who gives a fuck? Okay, no one cares. And then right at the end, it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, I am an honourable man and all this shit. That's basically what he's trying to say. Sergeant Lott's an honourable man or whatever. Who gives a shit, right? So it's sort of the most cliche ending you will ever see. The guy. Sorry for breathing into the mic. The guy, I just have to keep sighing. Oh my god, right. The guy gets these balls, so they're like drawing straws, but they have like red and yellow balls, okay? And obviously, when they draw straws, Sergeant Locke isn't going to be dying, is he? Because he's in the fucking next game, so you know he's not going to die. So the suspense is just killed right there. We know he's not going to die. He's not going to be left on this ring to die, is he? So he's, and then it's obvious this guy, his daughter died in the attack, so you know he has no reason to carry on living, sort of thing. And you can tell that he's sort of made it so he's not going to leave the ring. You know, he's going to be the one that detonates the bomb. And that was so obvious from, like, as soon as he said, like, we're drawing the straws, we knew it was going to be fucking him that stayed behind. Come on. Give us a break. Who wrote this crap? I mean, it's so cliche. Right. So, at the end, Sergeant Locke and one other escape, and, you know, that's it. That's the whole series. The whole thing is so poorly written and poorly drawn out. It is unbelievable. The dramatic pauses that are not dramatic are unreal. Okay, you got a huge dramatic pause every single time they pull out like one of them balls to see if it's red. Like, just this huge gap between when they fucking grab it and then turn it over and look at it. Oh my god, it took forever. Oh, I thought it was never going to end. Jesus. And then again at the end, it's like they like look at each other. It's like it's all in slow motion. You just think, get fucking on with it, for fuck's sake. So I want to see some fucking action. Get your ass over there. Shoot some fucking worms or something. You know, escape. You know, blow the bomb. It takes forever for him to just make simple decisions. If that was a real war, they'd have all been wiped out long before anything happened, because they would have never even got to the fucking battlefield for sake of looking at fucking, like, paint drying on the way there. Like, ooh, what's this? For fuck's sake. Right. This is the worst Halo series I've ever seen. You've got no Covenant, no Covenant weapons, no fights with the Covenant, nothing. It's just worms on. It could be anywhere. It doesn't. It could just be in the middle of the desert. Worms in the desert at night. That's basically what we saw, with the odd spaceship thrown in. That's all they did. Why? I mean, I know it was fucking. Well, it wasn't free really, because it came with the Master Chief Collection, which itself is fucked. So we've literally they've robbed us blind there. I feel like that was a total waste of time. They might as well not made it, because it's so bad. Like, if you go on the Forward to Dawn, watch that, you'll see all the like character build for Lasky and his friends was way better than this shit, and that was kind of cliche at times, but it was like leagues above this fucking Nightfall crap. Fucking what were they thinking? It's painful to watch. It's not entertaining. Okay, there's no warthog, you know, no fucking ghosts or any vehicles. You know, you get to see a Pelican, and another fucking ship, a 2-man ship. I think they were in the books, and I can't remember if they've been in the series before. You get to see that. Wow. No warthog chase. No fucking banshee flying overhead. You know, there was that, what was it? There was that one they did for Halo 3 as well. What was that where the ODST were trying to paint the designator on Master Chief so they could find him. Deliver Hope. No, that was fucking Reach. I don't know what it was called. It was like a little short they did with like ODSTs, and they fought brutes, and there's a brute smashing a guy with a hammer, and there's a guy with a sniper rifle and all sorts. That's what we want to see. We want characters that we can relate to, a nice bit of action, and that's all it really needs. I mean, what's all this business with whims and dramatic tension and fucking wait 10 minutes to pull out a fucking ball to see what colour it is? And this is characters we don't give a fuck about, okay? These are not characters that we actually care about, like, oh my god, who's gonna die? You know, we don't want them to die. We couldn't give a fuck less who dies, okay? In that no one cares, and we know Sergeant Locke isn't gonna die anyway. So what's the point? It's really bad writing. Really, it's just terrible. Oh god, what is the point? Oh man. So in all good conscience, I can't even give this, like, I can't even give it a rating, because I don't even think it deserves, you know, a 3 out of 10. I couldn't even give it that. So I'm not, you know, it's 0 basically. What does it bring to the table? You know, I mean, it shows us Sergeant Locke. Okay, we get to see him before he was a Spartan. Doesn't tell us anything about him. All his team die. So if there is a season 2, it's a new team. So, you know, he hasn't got any friends. You know, nothing was gained by this first series. Everybody ends up dead. It's like this should be the end of the story, not the beginning. So where do you go with it from there? Everybody's dead apart from Sergeant Locke. You've got to start all your character building again, and it wasn't even really hadn't even got off the ground yet. So we didn't know any of these characters. It's like there's at one point like this guy shows a video of his son and all that shit. It's like, well, it's like why are we gonna care? Okay, like loads of people have fucking kids and shit who fight in wars, you know. He's gotta watch this fucking video because he goes fucking mental and the fucking worms come after him. What? What the fuck? Come on, who cares about these characters? Nobody cares about these characters. They're fucking terrible. Okay. Good God. Seriously? Come on. All you did was find out about a fucking isotope, whatever the fuck, that can kill human beings like a virus. It doesn't even kill all human beings that come into contact with it, bear in mind. It barely even did anything to that colony in the first place. Okay. So then they go from that. Then they go and going to destroy the deposit. That's the entire thing. The whole thing is this one mission. Okay. You could watch Forward into Dawn in the same time. That's one mission, but that is literally one continuous film. This is like little parts all split apart. But really this is like one big film. Okay. They should have just released it as one thing, one film without all this fucking like hype. Like, oh, a series. It's like, it's not a series, it's just one fucking mission. Okay, if you do a mission, like if you do like a 2-parter on Star Trek, you wouldn't say that was a fucking series, and that's basically what this was. Fuck's sake. Anyway, that's it for now. See you later.